What's up, Multiverse? Dr. Dave here. Welcome to the Geek Lounge. So this week has been a pretty expensive one for me. I had Comic Con Liverpool last weekend, and we've got MCM Comic Con London this weekend, and I figured we'd preview the event. And MCM London actually kicks off from 10 AM tomorrow, guys, lasting a mammoth 3 days at the Excel Centre. These cons are always a blast, extremely busy. I mean, around 120,000 people normally attend across the weekend, but they are still a blast, and it seems bigger than ever this year. And I suppose we'll start with the guest list, which is absolutely huge. I won't go through it all, otherwise we'll be here all day. Either check the website or fairly well designed app to see all the guests from the various genres of entertainment, gaming, literary and comics. And now I don't know if anyone is considered a headline guest for this event, but if there was one, you'd have to go with the cast of Critical Role, merely by the fact they are completely sold out for their appearance. I was a fan of a lot of these guys already from anime, but earlier this year I started to really get into Critical Role. I made the start with the Mighty Nine campaign, and I'm about 40 episodes in at this stage. They had their reunion event last night in Wembley, which sadly I didn't attend. Let me know in the comments section below how it was for anyone who did attend. As I said, they are all sadly sold out for autos and photo ops. I managed to get an auto for everyone apart from Matt and Ashley, which kinda sucks, but it is what it is. Some people have said hang around at the end of the day to see if lines aren't that busy, as maybe they may then make some extra sales here and there. They actually did that with Simon Pegg at Liverpool this past weekend, so let's see. And now the Crit Roll crew always call themselves nerdy ass voice actors, and as is always the case with MCM, we got a whole lot of anime and voiceover actors attending the event alongside them, including Adam MacArthur, KG Tang and Kaylee McKee from Jujutsu Kaisen, Ryan Colt Levy, Sarah Whedon, Heft, Regan Murdoch and Lindsay Seidel from Chainsaw Man. The voices of Master Chief and Cortana, Steve Downs and Jen Taylor are in attendance, along with Doug Cockle, Denise Goff, Jamie Barbakoff, John Schwab, Katie McGuinness and Stephen Hartley from The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. A whole bunch of the critically acclaimed Baldurs Gate 3 cast are also attending, so tons of awesome video games rep this year by guests. Aaron Dismute from Full Metal Alchemist, My Hero Academia and Dr. Stone is in the house. Good friends of Critical Role are also there. Corey Payton, most famous for playing Ezekiel in The Walking Dead, attends. He did of course voice the Sovereign in Vox Machina animated series and also had a character in the Mighty Nine. Of course, Critical Role might not be where they are without Felicia Day, who is also in attendance. I was actually surprised she wasn't going to be moderating their panel on the Sunday. That duty falls to Abu Baker Salim from Jamestown, Raised by Wolves, and he was of course Bayek of Siwa in Assassin's Creed Origins. And there are tons of other great guest guys. Stephen Amell is there Friday and Saturday, Andrew Scott is there on the Sunday, Jim Beaver just announced earlier this week for the Friday and Sunday. So weird after he wasn't in attendance at Liverpool last weekend with a bunch of his Supernatural castmates, even though he did post a picture of himself outside the venue. For the autos and photo ops, not everyone is available to pre-book autos. A lot of these are done at the table and it's almost always been cash only, guys, and the XL normally has no cash machines, no ATMs inside, so make sure to bring a fair chunk of change along with you if you intend to get some autos. Most of the vendors and traders though should be accepting debit and credit cards. And speaking of vendors slash traders, or I guess exhibitors is what MCM refers to them as, there will be tons at MCM to pick up all sorts of merch including apparel, artwork, pins, TCGs, statues, figures, which reminds me, if any of you are seeking out Funko Pops this weekend, head to the Persona Toys booth and mention to them that Geek Lounge sent you there and they'll give you a discount off any of your purchases. Some of the official brands in attendance include the incredibly popular Disney Lorcana TCG, Pop Mart UK will have a presence and are releasing a few limited piece count con exclusives. Bandai Namco returns with their ever popular booth featuring playable video games, tutorials on the One Piece card game and the ever popular Ichiban Kuji, pardon me lottery game, I always struggle with that word. There's Disney Plus, Hasbro Pulse, Panini, Viz Media, and they're just the bigger brands, guys, with hundreds of smaller stores and independent chains, though it seems no official Funko booth this year, which is a surprise as I know some Funko vendors were told they would not be able to attend this year as they were limiting the number of Funko booths due to Funko's presence. Obviously something changed there. And I actually almost skipped over the panels, guys, but of course all the guests will be taking part in panels. There are workshops on things like origami, cosplay, D&D. Again, far too many to list here, but head to the website, choose your poison and see what is on and when. And speaking of cosplay, guys, although every con I go to there is always awesome cosplay, I have to say I've never seen it better than at MCM. I mean, it is the UK's biggest con, so it obviously attracts more people, but the work and effort that goes into some of the designs at MCM is truly stunning, and Cosplay Central is back like it is every single time, with showcases, advice, competitions, repairs if your outfit takes some damage, and there are a number of pro cosplayers in the house too who will be judging the main competition. Artist Alley is an ever popular place to visit at con, and MCM has over 300 artists in attendance this weekend, where some will no doubt have show exclusive art prints, maybe even some comic variants, and there is also a Critical Role stamp rally going on where 12 participating artists share with you a stamp, if you make a purchase from them, and you then turn in the completed stamp card for a goodie bag filled with the likes of stickers, bookmarks and prints from all 3 campaigns, though you'll have to be quick as there are only 100 available, and I believe that is across the whole weekend, not 100 a day. And with the Critical Role cast in town, the side quest area will be bigger and busier than ever, with tons of tabletop games going on, some even competitive, and not just D&D, a whole bunch of different games, card games as well, including the likes of Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh and One Piece. There's a free beginners paint and take sessions on miniatures, and new for this weekend event guys, a 100 square meter size live D&D battle map. It's going to be fun. And if video gaming is more your thing, also present in the side quest area will be the usual gaming library featuring the likes of the OG Xbox, GameCubes, PS2s and PCs, as well as old school arcade machines, and some of the latest games can also be tested on their gaming bus, which is usually sponsored by Cyberpower. And another really popular area at every MCM guys is Pop Asia. There will be K-pop and J-pop performances, calligraphy, manga and origami workshops, language lessons, tons of different food vendors, as well as the anime and chill lounge if you guys wanted to chill out with some fellow weebs. There is the family area too guys, known as the Treehouse, with face painting, crafting, programs and rest areas for any tired and weary parents. And I mean, there is so much more to see and do guys. I could be here all day telling you about everything from the writer's block area to meet your favourite authors and get books signed, the creator pavilion to hang out with your favourite streamers and influencers. No, I'm not part of that, but who knows, maybe one day. And hey, if you do spot me amongst the thousands, please say hi. There are meet and greet zones, fan meets, after hour parties, some Halloween themed stuff will be going on too, and of course the reset room, and for the first time a pride lounge for the LGBT plus community to just chill and relax before heading back to the hustle and bustle of the show floor. Guys, I cannot wait. It kicks off in less than 24 hours. I will of course have some videos over this weekend, probably do some Funko Pop hunting, maybe a few other things. In tomorrow's video I will actually be unboxing the full entire complete Critical Role Vox Machina Funko Pop collection, as I do intend to get a whole bunch of those signed. But yeah, like I said, I cannot wait. Hope to see some of you guys there who watch the channel. Like I said, please do come and say hello if you do see me amongst the thousands. It's always surreal but really cool to meet people who watch the channel. But I guess I better wrap this up then. So guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe as well so you can catch some of that aforementioned content, and I guess we'll see you at MCM. Peace out, nerds!